Hello Muffins, thank you for joining me back at my channel. I wanted to talk about something, but let me get the business out of the way first. Body shot and also my numbers. Okay, I had surgery, I always said I had surgery December the 31st. It is December the 30th that I had surgery. Right, yeah. My start weight was 262. I had surgery at Montefiore Hospital, 2015, I think it was. I always get confused with the year. What else? With Dr. V. So let me just do the body shot right now. Oh, this is, oh Lord. So this is what I look like. I want to talk about body image and the mental game of this surgery. Okay, I am in a size, did I change these? Are these the ones I changed? These are a size 5'6" jeans. I did have to go back to the store and change them. So yeah, so let me get my seat together and I'll be right back. Okay, so this week has been kind of okay. I have been making sure that I take all of my vitamins. I am still probably severely anemic, so I stay cold all of the time. What I've been dealing with this week is body image. Once again, I'm sure that you heard this 1,000 times, that this surgery is more of a mental than anything else. I mean, I know it's about losing the weight, but during this journey, your mind sometimes goes in all type of directions. And I want to say I worry about my weight, but I am conscious of gaining weight, and also just trying to maintain. I'm 141 pounds. I've been this size now for about 2 months, 3 months now. So I think that, you know, I'm probably, this is where my body wants to be at. Even though in my head I'm like, I want to go down to 130, but I think 130 will be really, really too small for me. This is the smallest I've ever been, and a lot of people are warning me that I am kind of a little bit too small, which I appreciate that. You know, sometimes you don't see what other people see, and I still have this thing in my mind as far as when I look into the mirror, I see myself not at 141, probably a little bit bigger. You know, it's just such a difficult thing to deal with. And I'm gonna honestly say I was more secure with myself when I was 262 pounds. Now being this size, and looking at my body without clothes on, it's hard. You know, I've lost so much weight. I've lost my curves. I get a lot of attention from men, particularly. I get a lot of compliments from females also, and that's okay. You know, I'm kind of getting used to it. You know, I'm 15 months out, and the mental aspect of this journey, you just deal with it on a daily basis. I have loose skin on my arms. My boobies are horrible. And I want to talk about something. I hope my partner doesn't kind of be upset that I'm going to be talking about this. The sexual aspect of losing this weight and being in a relationship. When I first got with my partner, I was a thick girl. I think I was like 100 and maybe 80 pounds, and I went all the way up to 262. Now this is in a 5-year relationship. So in my mind, and I did ask my partner, do they still find me attractive, because my body just doesn't look the same. I can see everything that, you know, in my head that's wrong with it. I'm more critical of my body than anyone else, you know. And I think, you know, when I look in the mirror, I see the worst aspect of how I look. My face is so much smaller. my body is smaller. I've always been a girl who's had, you know, big thighs and big chest and like a big butt. And I'm kind of self-conscious about it. I really don't like to walk around with no clothes on in front of my partner. I don't know. And I asked my partner, like, was they attracted to me? And of course, you're beautiful, no matter what size you are. But it's different when it comes to that sexual aspect. I think it's more of me feeling uncomfortable than anything else. And, you know, this journey is not just about me. It's about my family, friends, and also my partner, because my whole life for the past 15 months has been about this journey. And I get into the habit to where that's all I talk about, like on the phone with my partner or my friends or whatever. And I really want to step back from just being so surrounded by weight loss. Just always talking about my weight makes me feel like that's the only thing that I have going on in my life, which is not. But that plays a big role on my mind a lot. I mean, a lot. And I think it has something really to do with the way that I grew up. It was just a lot on outside appearance, I should say, and me feeling uncomfortable the bigger I got. But going through this journey, it's just so much of a mental thing. I have things that bother me as far as when I've growing up, as a, you know, just a person and body image. And it's kind of sad that people accept me more now than when I was bigger, you know. And you know, sometimes you just don't want to get close to a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it's more of a mental thing, and that's what I've been dealing with a lot this week. Just trying to be comfortable of where I am, because once again, when I take off my clothes, I just see something totally different, like just totally different. And I don't know, you know, if I need to go to therapy and, you know, deal with that issue. I think if I don't deal with the mental aspect of this journey, I'm going to wind up gaining weight years down the line, and I don't want that to happen. I don't ever want to go as far as I did before. Now at 141, I was comfortable. I'm comfortable now, but I was more comfortable at like 150. I don't really want to get up to that size, but I did like the size that I was at 150. I like the way that I looked. I like the way that I fit into clothes now. I don't have a problem with it. It's much easier to shop and put things together. But, you know, if you're just starting out this journey, you need a great support system. And I think along with the support system, you need to go into therapy, or, you know, just have a mentor or someone that you look up to that you can bounce ideas off of and concerns, and to get honest feedback. You know, I think a lot of people, well, probably so, think that you'll get offended by telling you that you've, you know, you've lost a lot of weight, and like, whoa, that's enough, you know. And it's like, I don't know, I can't control how much I lose weight, not unless I just start eating, and just gaining back the weight. And I really don't want to take the unhealthy way of just gaining back the weight to get back to 150. Like now I can walk, you know, I can walk 20 blocks and it's not a problem for me. I wasn't able to do that before. I wasn't able to just feel wonderful in my clothes, even though I was confident at 262, but this weight is just good for me. I don't know if I'm going to stay this size or it's going to go back down. I mean, I don't know. So, and if you're just beginning this journey, just take your time with it, you know. And I think it's a good thing that if you jot down stuff, like in a diary, or you're videotaping or documenting it, on any social media, just so you can have an idea of going back to look at things, because when I go back and look at old pictures, I'm just overwhelmed of what I look like now. But so Monday I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm gonna get like a complete physical, and I'm gonna talk to her more about the you know, things that I have in my mind, you know, and I'm gonna request to have a referral to see a therapist. And I guess that's it, muffins. Not really much of an update. I guess that's it. And if you have any questions or anything like that, leave them down below. So muffins, I will see you guys later, and I appreciate everyone who has supported me through this journey. I am just grateful for all of my muffins and people that are subscribing to me. All right, muffins. Bye.